Great morning, great afternoon. Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. Go ahead and jump on here with me this afternoon. I want to share something as it relates to language. Okay, I want to talk about your words. Go ahead and put your names below. I'll give you a shout out. What's up, Broke? What's up, Nest Guide? Let's go! Come on, let's go, man. Jump in here. Understand something, folks. Every time I go live, it's important for you to put the word let's go. I want you to have energy. Like, don't jump in this live with me not having any energy. Why? Because energy is going to propel you to the success that you want. I love you as well. Let's go! Motivated! Derek, let's go! Woo! Hey, so I'm in bed right now because I woke up 2 hours ago and I meditated and, I gave God the praise and I said, all praises to the Most High. And I was grateful this morning that I'm earning over $3 million per month easily and effortlessly traveling on private jets around the world, hanging out with amazing people. But I want to talk to you. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Beast? Student service. Guys, put your names below. It's going to be a fast video. I want to ask you a question, okay? Now, I want you to understand. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, okay? I'm a multi-millionaire. I've created many companies, but what made me rich is really my mindset. And this is what I'm every day on video, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, attempting to communicate to the world, right? How to change your mindset. Because once you change your mind, you change your life. Okay? So check this out. How many of you are hoping that your life is going to be better? How many of you are hoping that your business will finally work? How many of you are hoping today that you make some online sales? How many of you today are hoping next week you're going to get that promotion? How many of you are hoping that at the end of 2 years, 3 years, you finally get that degree? How many of you are hoping once you get the degree that you hope there's a job out there that's waiting for you? How many of you are hoping that you get the bank loan for the car or get the bank loan for the house? Many of you. Many of you. Listen to me. Listen to me. No offense, and I don't mean to say this to hurt you, because I have love for you. If you're hoping is for losers. Let me put it below. Hoping is for losers. It's just the truth. Hoping is for losers, not winners. I was having a conversation today because we're doing some great things for my company here. Some magical things are actually taking place with the Virgin Media Company, and I'm always grateful. And I was talking to a person, and we have to close a deal. And this person says, well, I hope this happens. And I said, don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that you're hoping for something. See, when you hope that something happens, it's a part of you that doesn't believe it will. Does that make sense? That's like going, you interview for a job. You come home and they say, hey, did you get the job? Well, I hope I get it. I hope they call me. Right? That's like a guy trying to go talk to a girl. Well, I hope she doesn't reject me. I hope she gives me her number. I want you guys to write this word below. It's going to change your entire life here if you would continue to use it with everything that you desire from your physical world. Whenever you desire to have anything on the planet, expect. I told that person, I said, you need to expect that shit. I said, you need to expect it. You want the new job? Expect the job. You want the business to work? Expect the business to work. You want to find the love of your life? Expect to find the love of your life. You want a mentor to educate you, to help you along your journey? Expect the mentor to show up. See, when you expect, that means you're looking forward to it happening. When you hope, you're not sure if it's going to happen. See, hoping is actually contrary to the things that you want. Because see, when you put out into the universe, I hope this happens, the universe is not sure if you actually want it or not. Am I making sense right now? I want every one of you that's watching me right now to type the word expect. I want all of you to agree with me right now. You don't know me. I know a lot of you guys do and some of you guys don't, right? We got 15 million people watching this right now. Lag out. I want all of you to make a commitment and to agree with yourself that you will always say, I expect this to work. I expect to make money today. I expect my life to be better. I expect to make better decisions. I expect to have a more positive attitude. I expect to overcome challenges. I expect to wake up in the morning with energy. I expect to wake up and say, motivated, dedicated, let's go. Expectation shows up in behavior. Some of you, you know, when you get out of bed sluggish, slow, tired. I hope today is going to be a good day. Hoping is for losers. Majority of the people on the planet are average. Do you know that? They're mediocre people. Not because they don't have the ability. Not because they're not smart. They keep hoping that things would change. How many of you, and be honest with yourself here, how many of you hoping that this week is going to be a better week than last week? How many of you that hoping that things will be better in your life? I'm telling you from the top of my heart, hit the like button real quickly. It won't. It never will. You know, when some people like yourself say, I hope things work out. They won't work out. If you're hoping, they won't. I'm telling you. And if they do, they won't work out long term. You have to expect things to work out. And then when you expect, naturally, you start to transition your behavior. Naturally, you start to make better decisions. Every one of you want to be multimillionaires. Am I right or wrong? All of you want to be successful men and women. Am I right or wrong? You have to expect it to happen. You have to expect that things will and must be better. Another word I want to throw out to you. A lot of you, you know, you say this, I should do a video today. You know, some of you in the internet marketing industry, and maybe you're building a YouTube channel, maybe you're building an Instagram channel, I don't know. But you may say, you know what, I should do a video today. I should write some content today. I should work in my business today. I should read a book today. I should go to wesleyvirgin.com and watch a video today. But you don't do it. Let me tell you why. Because you don't get what you should do. You get what you must do. See, many of you, you must have fun because it's Labor Day weekend, so you must have a drink. Some of you must have a smoke. Some of you must watch the game. Some of you must watch the reality TV. Some of you must do these things because you don't get what you should do. We get our must. We get our must. See, everybody, you know, I meet a lot of people every single day. When I leave my place, I meet so many people that have recognized me from my videos at wesleyvirgin.com, that have recognized me from the Instagram live that you're watching right now with me. And they always say, yeah, you're right, Wesley. They look at my Lamborghini, right? They're like, man, it's nice. Man, what do I have to do to get that, you know? I said, you got to take action. He said, you're right, man. I should be taking action, man, but it's always a but. I should be working out, but I should be reading more books, but I should be separating from old negative friends, but I should be further along in my life, but the but is screwing you up. Once a man or a woman make things a must in their life, when you start to evaluate your life and do some self-introspection about the things that are going on in your life, like I'm in my 30s right now. It's no playtime here. It's no playtime for me. Yeah, I have fun sometimes, but I'm building a legacy. You may be in your 20s right now, 30s, 40s. And most of you, you're letting your life pass by. And you know what you're doing here? Check it out. The majority of you, the reason why you're not succeeding is this. I swear to God, like, I talk to so many people because, you know, so many people, they always ask the same question all the time. How did you get successful, Wesley? What do you do, Wesley? How can I do that, Wesley? Give me the secret, Wesley. Every day, I swear to God. The reason why you're failing is this. Not because you're not smart. Not because you're not intelligent. Not because, you know, somebody else is better than you. Not because you failed high school, college. Not because you had a baby too early in life. Okay? Not because you fat. It's because you just don't take action. You just you don't do anything. You fill your brain up with these videos, and that's cool. You fill your brain up with, you know, books like Think and Grow Rich. That's cool, but you're not doing anything. You know, I met a young man last night. He's young. He's 25 years old. And he's been watching my videos at wesleyvirgin.com every single day. And he said, Wesley, 3 months ago, I went out to the library. I got a book on Facebook. And I was studying Facebook marketing. I even got a Shopify account so I can sell products online like you, man. You make $30 million. And I was thinking to myself, I want to make at least $1 million, right? I don't need 30 million. $1 million would change. Fuck, he said $10,000 a month would change my life. Can I get an amen to that? So he said, I read the book. And I was applying what I've learned in the book. And nothing was working. Nothing was working. Every day I was reading the book, applying the knowledge. Reading the book, applying the knowledge. That sound familiar? That sound like you, right? Like you watch my videos, then you apply it. It doesn't work. He was reading the information, taking the tips I was giving him, applying it, not working for 3 months. And then, like most people on the planet, he threw in the towel. He went back to his job that pays him $8, $10 an hour. He just said, well, it's not working. 3 months. He was spending money, not making any money. Let me tell you why that young man didn't succeed. Because he don't understand that a business, it's not like a job. It's not like school. See, school and a job is linear, which means is if you go to school, they give you a book, you read the book, you study the book, you take tests, you get an A, you graduate, right? With a business, it doesn't work that way. Just like with a job, right? I know many of you have a job, right? You go to work, they pay you for the time that you're there, right? Then after 2 weeks, they give you what is called a paycheck, right? This happens every 2 weeks, every week, or every month. Can I get an amen? But it's called linear. Because what you don't understand, what he don't understand, we have been conditioned to operate in a very linear system, which means if we do something, we expect to get something back. If I give you my time, you need to give me money. If I study this book, then I need to make a grade, an A or a B on my test. Well, with a business, listen to me here, with a business, a little bit different here, okay? See, the thing is, when you're working in a business and you're trying to make money from a business, whether it's an online business, a conventional business, a brick and mortar business, well, you can work in that business. You can read the books and you can apply the knowledge, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get paid for it. Because see, business is a little bit different. You don't get paid for time in business. You get paid for production. That means that you have to produce something. So when he was working on those campaigns, what he didn't see was the skill he was developing. See, before he even started to learn about Facebook, he didn't understand what an ad set was. He didn't understand what a pixel was. He didn't understand what advertisement and demographics was. He didn't understand what interest was. He didn't understand, how to do split testing. But he learned those things. What he didn't realize, he was developing a skill that one day he would eventually get the result. But he's been conditioned that if I do something, if I read this book and I apply it, immediately I should get the result that I'm looking for. Business success doesn't work that way. That's why it's so difficult for most people. Am I making sense? That's why it's hard for you. See, some of you guys, you say, oh, I've been doing this for 4 months, 5 months. I did it for 7 years. When people say, I've been in this thing for 6 months, Wesley, I've made no money. Okay, well, I laugh at you. I was doing what I was doing for 7 years. Motivated, enthusiastic, failing every single day, losing cars, losing money, bankruptcy. And at the same time, I'm still carrying the positive attitude. I am still expecting that things are winning, even though on the surface, I was losing. So I told that young man, I said, it doesn't work that way, my man. I'm telling you, it doesn't work that way. You might spend 6 months and not make any money. You might spend a year and not make any money. But what you don't realize is that you're developing a skill. See, it's like a seed that is under the ground. You can't see the growth that is taking place beneath the soil. Can I get an amen on this Sunday morning? You can't see the seed that is under the dirt, that is getting ready to break ground. You can't see that. See, I call that God's power because, see, the thing is sometimes, I believe God is in all of us, right? But we have to cultivate the God that was in us. We have to work on it. We have to renew the mind, and we have to work on that God power that is magical, that is able to create the things that you can't even imagine. So when you take that seed and you put it in the dirt and you cover it, never to see the seed again. You water the seed. You take care of the seed. You can't come back out there in 24 hours and say, where is the stem? Where is the flower? They would think you're crazy. You can't go outside from 1 week and say, I still don't see a tree. Where is the flower? I planted the seed. I watered the seed, but yet I don't see a stem. What I'm telling you is this. When you're developing a skill, you can't see what's happening with the natural eye. Like, we don't know what's going on under that soil or in that dirt with a seed of success that has been planted for you. See, that seed has been planted for you. If you plant it, how many of you right now have already planted your seeds of success and maybe it hasn't broke ground yet? A lot of you. Maybe it's still there. What I'm telling you is this, that seed that is in that ground, it is building a foundation. The roots are starting to emerge. It's starting to mature, right? You got to think about a baby. It takes 9 months for a baby that is inside of a woman's womb to be matured, to be created. Understand this, if a baby If a woman has a baby too early, what do we call that? Premature labor, right? If a woman has a baby too early, because the baby's not developed properly yet, that can cause problems. You want your baby to ensure it extends the entire 9 months, to make sure it's healthy, to make sure it's developed, and make sure once it enters the earth, it stays forever, that it lives forever. It's the same thing with your business and the skill that you're building to make more money. You have to understand the process is unavoidable. You're going to have to go through this process. And I know sometimes, I'm talking to you, that it can be emotional, right? I know sometimes you're going to feel defeated and feel depressed. But understand this, all those feelings and all these emotions is nothing but a test. It's a test to see if you really want that thing. It's a test. Because see, it's really not difficult to make $1 million, but it is difficult to believe that you can be the person to make $1 million. And the emotions that you feel, the defeated moments that you feel, the times that you want to give up. I know how that feels. The times that you want to just throw in the towel and say, you know what, fuck, I'm going back to work. I can't do this anymore. I'm spending money every single day. I'm spending my savings account and it's still not working. It is a test. Don't fail. Be a rhino. A rhino has thick skin. A rhino charges. A rhino is able to see the goal, see the outcome, and keep going regardless of what happens to him or her in the process. See, young world, I want you to understand that this is a process. You're looking at other people's success like myself. You're looking at me and you say, whoa, I want to be like Wesley. Right? I want to control my destiny like Wesley. I want to do everything he's done. I want to have the cars. I want to fly around the world. I want to do what he's done. I love his lifestyle. But the problem is, the issue is this. You're looking at the outcome. You're looking at an outcome and the result. But you're forgetting about everything that took place for me to get here. Like where you are right now, I promise you, I'm not saying that every experience that you had, I had. But I promise you, how you feel right now, I've felt before. I know some of you cry at night because you're at a job that's unfulfilling, that you're doing things that you don't want to do. You're tired of being broke. You're tired of being hurt. I know how that feels. That's pain. I know how that feels. But see, what's unique about me is this. Instead of taking that pain to destroy me, I use that pain to excel me. See, the pain that you're feeling right now because you're very confused because you believe because it's been 2 years and 3 years and you did everything that you should be seeing some results. But you're using that pain to debilitate you. It's weakening you. The pain that you're feeling needs to put the fire under you to make you soar. That's what's unique about me. I use pain differently. Right? If I feel emotional, if I feel down, I use that to make me go higher. I love you. I appreciate you guys. If you got value, hit the like button right now. If you got value, hit the like button right now. So many people, I just got an email. He said, Wesley, Ma, this video was powerful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Remember, all of you right now have an opportunity to get the Millionaire Mind Hacks. I know I talk about this over and over again because believe this, like at wesleyvirgin.com, going to that website, repetition is the mother of skill, that anything that you want to learn in life, you got to be exposed to it over and over again. That's how you learned how to drive, right? That's how you learned how to be make A's in school because you study all the time. So anything you do repeatedly, it tends to create this bundle of power. The link is in the bio. But guess what? Only the lion is going to click that link. Or in the description below if you're on YouTube right now. We always understand that to be successful, you got to be a lion. You can't be weak. You can't be soft. So many of you are so soft. The first question you think in your mind is this going to work for me, Wesley? Is your system going to work for me? Wesley, how long is it going to take for it to work for me? How many months do I have to spend? How many years? What do I have to do? Because I just need to know how long it's going to be. And my answer to you is this: as long as it takes. I can't lay here in my bed and lie to you and say, hey, it's going to take you 6 months, 3 months. I don't know. Some people it will take 3 months and they'll make $10,000 a month. Some people take 6 months. Some people take a year. But the question to me is this: why does it matter? Like, why does it matter? Like, how long does it take? Some of you in your 20s right now, you're in the best situation of your life. You don't even realize it. You're so young. Even if it took you 5 years to make your first million, you're still in your 20s. Most millionaires don't make $1 million until they're 40 plus. True story. Majority of millionaires, 40 plus. Because unfortunately, older people, which were younger people at one time, they played around when they were in their 20s. They had a lot of fun. They went to the clubs. They drink. They smoke. They hang out, travel, right? And then they realized that they need to get serious about their life. And then after 30, it takes a little bit longer because you got so much conditioning in the brain, right, of mediocrity, right? Because you've been hanging around average people for so long. Now the conditioning got worse. So now it takes you to 45. Did you know that Steve Harvey didn't make his first million until he was at the age of 50 plus? You didn't know that, huh? 50 plus, Steve Harvey. You know the Steve Harvey show? What I'm telling you is this: you don't have to wait that long. The sooner you get started right now, grab the link, grab the Millionaire Mind Hacks. As soon as you start watching those videos, those are powerful videos. And they're free. The Millionaire Mind Hacks are free. These are powerful videos if you will watch them over and over again and apply and do them repeatedly. Do them for 30 days. You won't be the same. I love all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking and thank you for sharing this video right now. Thank all of you that have already went to the bio and clicked the link and grabbed the Millionaire Mind Hacks. As a matter of fact, the people that grabbed the hacks today, I want you to send me an email and say, Wesley, I am in it and I'm committed. And it's just not for me. It's not for me to hear from you. It's for you to hear from yourself. I want you to prove to yourself that you're going to be more committed. Can I get an amen? I want you to prove to yourself that you're going to use the word must. I must do this. Like right now, I must take action right now. Grabbing the Millionaire Mind Hacks. Starting to develop the skill. Started to develop the business acumen. Started to develop the responsibility. Started to develop the behavior that is needed for you to control your destiny. I'm going to tell you one more story and I'm going to let you go. I met this guy last night. I was talking, having a great time. And, this young man, he's a finance guy. He makes $20,000 a month. Now, when you think about $20,000 a month, you think that's a lot of money, right? I remember I thought that was a lot of money at one time too. And he said, Wes, but I'm unfulfilled. He said, I'm unfulfilled, man. And you know what's so funny? He's my age, but he looks older than me. He looks like 45, 50 years old. Swear to God. Because he works, 15 hours a day. But it's not about because he works 15 hours a day. It's because he's doing a job that he doesn't want to do. He makes good money. But you know what's so funny? He makes $20,000 a month, but he can't get a Lambo. He can't get a Ferrari yet. It's not even enough money to do that, just to let you know. And he said, Wesley, what's the secret? Let's go! Wesley, what is the secret? Whoa, look at that. I got an email. He said, I'm in. Hey, guys, thanks for those emails. Send it to me right now. Hit the link, get the hacks, and mail me personally and say, I am in, I'm committed. He said, Wesley, like everybody does, like everybody, I swear to God. People look at me sometimes with glazed eyes. Because one thing they want to know, Wesley, why are you so happy? Why are you so excited every day about life? And it's like, I don't know. But they said, what's the secret? And I said, let me tell you the secret, my man. And I was talking to a couple of people. I had about 10 people listening to me. It seems that when I start speaking to people, people start to listen. And I'm grateful about that because I have a message and I have something I want to give to the world. And I said, I want you to listen close. I'm going to tell you the secret of success. I'm going to tell you the difference between people that fail and the people that succeed. I'm going to tell you the difference between the people that are driving the car that they don't want to drive and the people that are driving the car of their dreams. I'm going to tell you the difference between the people that wake up whatever time they want to wake up and the people that can only wake up depending on the job and how the man tells them to wake up. I'm going to tell you what's the difference between you that is leading a very average, mediocre life, believing that life happens to you, the difference from the man that's able to control his destiny. He's able to do what he wants, when he wants, with whom he wants to do it with. It's 2 words. I said, what I do, what makes me very different from you, is that I take action. Warren Buffett, we take action. Bill Gates, take action. Tyler Perry, take action. Oprah Winfrey, take action. Elon Musk, take action. LeBron James, take action. Kevin Hart, take action. That's what we do. We just take action all the time. Travis Scott, take action. Drake, take action. Wesley Virgin, take action. That's all. That's what I do. That's what makes me different than you. That's what I told that young man. That's why when you making $20,000 a month, I'm making $20,000 a day. While you spending 18 hours at a job, I'm spending several hours with my little boy, my little girl. While you're at the job on the weekend, I'm in my bed waiting on myself to make my meal. While you're going to the job waiting on the vacation, I'm just taking one, going to Paris, hanging out for a while, buying some stuff, and coming back happy. That's all what it is. Young world, I want to let you go, but remember this. All you have to do is take action. That's it. You're not going to have understand this. I know some of you say, well, Wesley, what do I do? What do I do? You got to figure it out. You got to determine and make a decision of something that you're passionate about. If you don't know what you're passionate about, then figure it out. Start to research. Start to think about you. Spend some time alone. You see this? I spend a lot of time alone because I'm thinking and I'm getting to know Wesley better. I know some of you don't know your purpose, but it's no excuse. Just because you don't know what it is doesn't mean you shouldn't get up to go get it. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't get up and go figure it out. Take some time alone. Get a sheet of paper. What do I like to do? Write it down. What am I passionate about? Well, I don't know. What if you did know, what would it be? What makes you happy? What makes you smile that is beneficial to yourself and to other people? I want everybody right now, if you are going to take action right now, in the description, in the bio, grab the Millionaire Mind Hacks. I want you to come into word take action. I want you to type the word take action. I want you to type it so many times until you get it in your subconscious mind that every time an opportunity that could be staring you in the face right now, that you must take action with that thing right now. I want you to comment the 2 words that made me a multi-millionaire, that allowed me to control my world, that allowed me to take my family around the world, that allowed me to retire my parents, to allow me to buy my dream cars. I want you to put the words take action. Take action before you think, before you get skeptic, before you get irritated. Just take action. I want you right now, as you're watching me, as you're listening to my voice, to take action right now. I want you to type the word take action, take action, Take action, because I'm telling you, every single day there's an opportunity that is right before you that can change your entire world, that can give you the breakthrough that you're looking for. I want you to take action, take action, take action, take action. This is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. Woo! Motivated, dedicated, let's go! Later. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I love you. I love you so much. Later.